Alright, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be flying the new flight simulator game. As you can see in the video there, I am playing it on a triple screen setup, so I thought this might be interesting for some people. The monitors are QHD 32 inches, 144 Hz, although maintaining that frame rate is very difficult in this game on 3 monitors. The PC is a 3700X Ryzen, 32 gig of RAM, and a Vega 56 graphics card. So yeah, the flight today, I'm flying from Newcastle up to Edinburgh. I'm going to fly down the Tyne and then up the coast, and then land at Edinburgh. So I don't have much experience with flight simulators. I've never really got into a flight simulator before. I played a bit of IL-2 about 15 years ago with this very joystick and could barely get off the carrier, to be honest. So I have found this pretty accessible. I've managed to pick up and play. But you can see here I'm getting an alarm. This is because my flaps are still up. Or down, I'm not sure. Flap button needed pressed anyway. But you can see here I'm flying out over the west side of Newcastle, heading south towards the Tyne. Be flying over my lass's house shortly. So performance wise, I have found that it does struggle a bit. I've had to reduce the graphical quality to get a better frame rate, and it's definitely flyable, although at times, especially low to the ground, you can sort of, it chugs along a little bit. So certainly be looking forward to a new graphics card update at some stage this year, hopefully. Oh, this is where I worked out that you've got to actually answer the air traffic controller dude. Yeah, this is about my third flight. I took a practice flight in the training, and actually there's 2 training missions, and then I pretty much jumped into flying around Newcastle a bit, and then I decided I would record this in all its 3-screen glory. Stick I'm using is just an old Logitech 3D Pro, nothing special. But the flight, it does feel good, like it feels responsive and that, and you don't need to move the stick much and that, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. And the default controls were pretty spot on as well. Struggled to find 1 or 2, but not too bad. So at the moment I'm flying out over Newcastle, over the Tyne. Unfortunately the city's not as well rendered as I was hoping. Obviously it must be one of those where they're lacking a bit of data for it, and when you get up close some of the buildings don't really match. Like St James's Park doesn't look overly great, and the bridges look a bit flat, and just as if they just don't look right at all. But you can definitely tell, especially from a bit further out, you can definitely tell you're flying over Newcastle. It looks like Newcastle for the most part. It's just some of the textures on the buildings don't really match, and some of the more unique buildings just obviously aren't very well represented. So I think this is me. Yeah, still flying over Wallsend, I think, yeah. Or Walker. So this is me coming into land in Edinburgh. One thing I didn't realise here was I didn't quite acquire the runway correctly, and I was sort of pointed directly at the Edinburgh waypoint. And I'm wondering, where is the runway? Where is it? I can't see it. I mean, I know it's cloudy and it's dark. I should be able to see this runway though. Oh, uh-oh. Bit of quick manoeuvring. This is going to score me a full 9 points on the Krypton factor for sure. Look at this. Whoa, whoa. Oh, and we've got it in the centre. Just got to pull it back a bit. Oh, let's get it on the ground. Oh, it's on the ground. I think you'll agree that was an outstanding landing. Superb, as Alan Shearer would say. Alright, I couldn't quite figure out how the hell to park the thing, so I ended up just parking it next to the airport and quitting out, and that was my first point-to-point flight in triple screen on Flight Simulator. Absolutely awesome. Airport information, Quebec 04000. Wind 060 at 1 tree. Visibility tree.